Hide my chest hair. YouTube, hello. Welcome to the demo of, I believe it's Kunitsu-Gami? Path of the Goddess. It's Capcom's new IP. Looking forward to trying out the demo. I saw a couple of the trailers, as I'm sure most folks have, and we haven't really dived into kind of what the game's all about, what the combat style is going to be like, what the story is going to be like. I don't really know much about this game at all, but because it's made by Capcom, I'm going to give it a shot, and the demo's free. So figured I'd give it a shot, share it with everybody here on YouTube and here on Twitch. If you're interested in never checking us out over on the Twitch channel, you can check us out in the description down below. Links right there. It's one of the very first links right at the top. We stream live on Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, and Mondays. And the Friday stream is multi-stream here on YouTube. So if you haven't checked us out for a Friday stream on YouTube, make sure you come check us out, man. We do some fun stuff. It's a lot of retro games. We're getting through Dokapon Kingdom. We just played Mario Party 6 last week. So if you haven't checked out that VOD, that's on here as well. Appreciate y'all being here. YouTube, we'll see you back in a bit. Show me what you got. I'm excited to check this out. Let me quickly pop this out too, just in case I have to see. I think this game comes out soon too, doesn't it? Doesn't it come out in like a week and a half? I think it comes out like the second week of July, right? English subtitles, audio output. I'm on headphones today. Prioritize quality, please. 19th, gotcha. Yeah, so right around 2 weeks then. Until the pattern's very visible. Is that the pattern? Because I can't see it until it's right there. Surely that's not what they're talking about, though, right? Like, everything else just looks white. Am I losing my mind? Okay, that one, I guess. Until red and blue are the same area. Okay, so it's like that, right? That seems right. Please enter your age. 0. Okay. I'm obviously 23. No. Oh, y'all are gonna be covering the autosave feature. The heck? Give me, okay. New game. Cool. Oh, here we go. Okay. I love the things that say question marks. That's cool. I love that it doesn't know what those things are yet. That's cool. That's cool. Guard is L1. Photo mode on the right on the controller is cool. Jump, attack. Relatively simple. Okay. Purging the defilement. Purge the defilement to receive crystals that will aid you on your journey. Approach things affected by defilement and hold circle to purge them. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, so you can slice stuff open in the overworld. Like this. Am I supposed to... Healing with rations. So and the villagers can be fully healed with 1 ration. Heal so by pressing square while guarding. Heal villagers by pressing square in the roll screen. Okay. Can attack while you're midair. Dope. Okay. Assigning villagers roles. Villagers who have been purged of the defilement can be assigned roles using crystals to allow them to fight against the Seath. Approach the villager and press circle to open the role screen. Okay. Woodcutter. Armed with an axe, the woodcutter excels at close range attacks against ground-based Seath. Their attacks are swift but with limited range. You don't have crystals, so I can't change them. Okay. You're a woodcutter then. And I can't do anything with you. So just stay here, I guess. Villagers can be instructed to defend an area by positioning them via the command screen. Press R1 to open the command screen. Okay. I will do that, but I have to give this person a roll first. There you go. You're also a woodcutter. Congratulations. Okay. And you can just kind of select and push them around. Okay. Neat. Get me out of here. Day-night cycle. The Seath born from the defilement launch their attacks at night. Use the daytime to assign villagers roles and prepare for battle. Keep track of time using the water basin in the bottom left corner of the screen. Oh, okay. We're probably supposed to be going faster than I am right now. It kind of seems that way, yeah. Carving a spirit path. Lead Yoshiro to the Torii gates to purge the defilement that is spread throughout the village. You must carve a path for her to follow using the crystals you've gathered. Hold circle at the tip of the spirit path at Yoshiro's feet to extend it. Okay. I think they mentioned that this was going to be like an action strategy game. But I didn't really know what that meant. So we're going to find out. The crystals are behind my webcam, by the way. I should probably move my face. Maybe, here, hold on. Let's pause really quick. It seems like we're on a timer. Let's move me... I don't really have a good spot for me, huh? Maybe I can just put myself here. Just shrink myself a bit. Maybe that'll do it. It does cover the, maybe on the other side. Then it'll just flip me. I'll just flip me. Do it like this, maybe. Do. Still in the art of demon binding, the ascetic creates a barrier that will temporarily slow down the movement of any seat that touches it. Oh. So I assume, whether correctly or not, I guess we'll find out. But I assume that the Seath will come from all different directions. So we probably need to have, like, a solid selection of options here. What is this? Oh, it's a ration. No fall damage. Let's go. Okay. I think we cleared everything. So I guess we just go on the path then, right? Oh, I didn't pick this up. Hey-yo. Okay. Did I not slice that? No climbing. Okay. Once the spirit path is carved, Yoshiro will automatically move along it until she reaches the spirit image at the tip. Take note of the spirit image's color. Blue, Yoshiro will reach the tip in time to purify the Torii gate before nightfall. White, the spirit path has not reached the Torii, or Yoshiro will not reach it by nightfall. Yoshiro can be commanded but to wait or resume moving along the spirit path circle. Approach Yoshiro with circle to command her to stop and move. Got it. Okay. I can't carve the spirit path any longer because I have no more crystals. Do they just keep respawning? Because, like, if they don't, I guess we're going to get into combat. I don't see any others. Okay. Let's take control of this person, move them up here. Push them up here as well. And I guess we'll wait until nightfall. They said this one creates a barrier, right? So we should put them in the back. Let's see how it plays out. I'm interested. Oh, they just come out of the gate. Okay. That's a Gaki. Dance attack, Oka dance. Performing an Oka dance attack, the pattern and area of attack will change depending on the combo from square to triangle. Attack small area, attack upwards, effective against flying. Attack a wide area in front of you, square, square, triangle, and then attack multiple times as you move forward. So the long combo is square, 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 triangle. Wide area in front of square, square, triangle. Upwards is square, triangle, and then triangle is just triangle. Okay. Toxic miasma from Torii gates. When night falls and the Seath appear, toxic miasma will emanate from in front of the Torii gates. Coming in contact with the miasma will cause damage. Make sure to keep your distance. Kind of feels that way, huh? Okay, so she can't move at nighttime then. Villagers are fighting, right? Combat's pretty simple. I get the I understand what the point is with the villagers now, because there's obviously going to be a lot of different paths, and you can't cover all of them. So it's good to make sure you put them on the paths that you're not covering. Oh, it's a big boy coming through. Yeah, now it's daytime, so they can't come through anymore. Okay. That seems easy enough. Well, easy's the wrong word for it, but you understand my point. Run around and recollect all the crystals. See if we can't finish this up today. Or we have to wait for another nighttime visit. I don't see anything up by that shrine. We should be good there. Ooh, grab this. And she really does take her time, huh? All right, well, since she's going to be all the way up there, now we have to move all of these guys up. She's going to be, like, right in front of the door now. We'll stop her, like, right here. That way she's not standing in front of the gate. Do. It's a bit of a slow start for a tutorial. Trying to set the pacing though, right? Like trying to help you understand that this is going to be a not something you're going to finish on the first in-game day, right? You're going to have to continue to set up your folks. Push him up here. Yeah, here's probably the safest. Is there a way to, like, progress the time? No, it doesn't seem like it. All right, well, now we wait. Unless some of these things respawn. Oh, wait. Might be too late for this. What is that? Rewards can be obtained from the way shrines by purging all the defilement from the area. Got a leaping fish which slightly increases our maximum health. Oh! Sure. Cool. There you go. You can fast forward time during the day by holding L and triangle. Use this to your advantage to efficiently prepare for battle. There you go. Okay. This is gonna be pretty tough when all the enemies start coming out. I should probably move everybody up a bit. Okay, looks like we're doing okay. I keep saying they're getting close, but I don't see any. So, except for this guy, I guess. He's gone. See him going behind there. Okay. It does look good, yeah. It does. Okay. Purifying Torii Gates. Now that Yoshiro has reached the Torii Gate, the ritual of purification can begin. Purify the Torii to rid the village of the defilement. Hold circle to purify the Torii Gate. Nice. That brings the area back to normal. That's cool. We got an Imaki scroll. Got 5 Musubis. Using the villagers. Ah, so we didn't get one of the quests done. Dang it. Increases the villagers' attack power, but decreases So's attack power. 15 Musubis. I don't know what those do. We'll find out, I assume. No idea. I guess that's what she does when she takes a nap. Places you purify can be used as bases to prepare for your next battle. Nap. I think that was supposed to be nap time, but you kind of missed the mark there. Equipping Suba guards. Suba guards are sacred sword guards. I'm assuming that's Suba and the T is silent. That contain unique powers. Press R2 to unleash the spiritual power of the Suba you have equipped and perform a special ability. You can attach or change the equipped Suba guards you have equipped or you've collected by talking to Yoshiro at a base and selecting the Suba menu. Depleting the resist gauge. There are some Seath that have a resist gauge. You can stun these enemies by fully depleting the gauge with using certain attacks. Attacks with the ability to drain the resist gauge are marked with blech. This is Subagard Suzaku's Flame. Perform 2 consecutive ground-based attacks. While not very powerful, this move is easy to perform and has a short charging period and depletes resist gauge. Okay. Talk to Yoshiro at the base to prepare for the next battle by equipping Suba guards and Mazo talismans, upgrading villager roles, viewing Amaki scrolls, or saving the game. Okay. View the Amaki scrolls you have obtained by talking to Yoshiro at a base and selecting the Amaki gallery. Gruesome. Okay. I'm not sure what that does for me. What is this? Details. Minazuki, a confection made of a steamed rice flour topped with red beans. A festival of purification is held on the eve of Minazuki, the 6th month, which marks the halfway point of the year. On this day, the noble class in the ancient capital would eat ice shards as a way to purge the defilement and misfortune, as well as to cool down in the early summer heat. Ice cellars were built on mountains to store winter snow just for this purpose. This tradition would spread around the ancient capital through a confection cut into triangular shapes, just like an ice shard. The color of the red bean topping is also said to ward off evil. The springy texture of steamed rice flour and the rich flavor of the red beans combine to make a mouth-watering treat. Cool. Upgrading villager rolls. Villager rolls can be upgraded using Musubi, there you go, which can be obtained during various means, such as completing missions. You can undo an upgrade at any time, so try mixing and matching different abilities. That's a lot of words, it's true. Yeah, basically red bead buns, yep. So if we upgrade this with 5, it would slightly increase the health of our little shaman character. The woodcutter, I'm assuming, is going to also increase health, yeah. So probably going to increase the health of this first. Cool. Gets a little visual upgrade as well. 5 more gives more attack power. Let's do that as well. Can now attack while running towards the Seath and chase after any that try to escape. Depletes the enemy's resist gauge. So another opportunity to deplete resist gauge, which is pretty cool. I had the feeling you were going to jump up, so I'm just going to give you your chance. You want up, now's the time. There you go. You're really busting my balls here, you know. I don't have a lot of time to stream today. He was asleep. And he is just a child. Yes, he does. Can I put you down now? Your breath smells so bad. Can I put you down now? Trying to play a video game. Ow. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Nope. Thank you. Ow. All right. You hurt me 3 times. That's it. We're done. Oh my God. He drooled all over me. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Ew. Ew. Disgusting. That's gross. All right. Let's just upgrade this whole thing the whole way. Why not? This one costs the least to make during the fights too, so may as well give them the most upgrades to start. Okay, you can save a record of your travels to this point by talking to Yoshiro. Yep. Cute. That's cool. Okay, pop quick save in, and then what else could we do? Mazo talismans. Mazo talismans are relics of the unknown folklore made in the images of otherworldly deities. They give so special abilities when equipped. You can swap out equipped Mako talismans that you have obtained by talking to Yoshiro at a base, blah, blah, blah. This one increases our health. Increases the villager's attack power, but decreases So's attack power. I don't know that I want to do this necessarily just yet, but we do have the option. Look how cute this is now. There's a lot to it. Boop. This deer just screamed at me. Okay. The deer, they scream. Okay. I don't think there's anything else for us to do in this area, it doesn't seem like, so... Oh, wait. You can pet the dog. You can pet the dog! Looking at you, Square Enix. Do we just leave? Sure. That sounded familiar. That sound effect. I don't know what that's from, but boy, that sounded familiar. View tutorials in the pause menu, okay. This is the next area. It's Ominous Presence. Okay. Presence of a powerful Seath. The oppressive presence of a powerful Seath is emanating from up ahead. Prepare for battle by using crystals that Yoshiro has prepared to assign roles to the villagers and go forth. All right, so we've got 4 villagers to play with. And only the 2 roles. So we're going to do 3 of the woodcutters. Oh, I see. We won't be able to do... Interesting. This is the new demo for the new IP for Capcom that comes out on July 19th. It's Kunitsu-Gami, Path of the Goddess, I think is the right way to say it. I may be saying that incorrectly, and if I am, I apologize. So we're just going to change them all to woodcutters for now, which I'm very glad that I just upgraded that all the way. And let's go. Oh. I didn't realize we hadn't picked up the crystals yet. That would have been helpful. I think he actually scratched me pretty good. Is this like a boss arena then? Okay. I mean, this looks like miasma, which we definitely can't get through. It seems unlikely. I got a big tongue. Yikes. Gaki Nudo? Or Gakken Nudo? Alright, let's, the woodcutters need to take positions on the outside. And then one in the front. And then we'll push the aesthetic one. We'll push them, like, here. Defense order is a command that sends all the villagers to Yoshiro's side to defend or together. Press L2 in the command screen to deploy the villagers. Teeth resist gauge. You can stun an enemy depleting the resist gauge with certain attacks, such as Tsuba guard attacks. Damage delivered to a stun Seath is greatly increased, okay? The attack order is a command that send all villagers to attack Seath together. Press R2 in the command screen to deploy the villagers, okay? I didn't even see these guys. Ow! There are Seath attacks that Cell will be unable to guard against. These attacks will always be accompanied with a warning sign before they are unleashed. Stay vigilant and dodge accordingly. That would have been good to know beforehand. Thanks, game. Ow. I'm guessing that was a good thing that just happened there. A mask? Yeah, I will say visually this game looks stunning. Mask Archer. Oh, this is a new class for the villagers, I'm assuming. The archer is strong against small flying Seath. Their attacks are swift but weak at medium range. Emma plaque. Oh, we got a plaque for beating the boss. Are sacred objects made in commemoration of the subject depicted on them. Those you collect can be viewed on the Emma plaque racks within bases. 5 Masubi's. And we didn't beat him in 1 minute, so we didn't get an extra reward. What if I just did it again? Oh, it's got the time on there too. Does it have it for this as well? So you can replay the stages. That's kind of interesting. Cool. Okay. Spam. Oh, come on in, Ratchet. I assume the villagers got this, right? Do I have to come back here and do it myself? Man, we're supposed to get that in a minute, huh? I'm not sure how you would have been able to do that. Maybe I have to wait until I get some upgrades. Ow. Well, we beat it faster. Doesn't really mean anything, though. I almost died. Interesting. Okay. So kind of an incentive to go back and play it again at a different time. Grove alongside the Great Shrine Passage. It appears that the villagers tried to flee as the curse spread throughout their home, save the 4 villagers, and overcome the defilement at Kakiyashi Grove? That sounds right. That sounds right. It seems more like a strategy game, Harley. With some like action elements to it. Because you're kind of like actively controlling the combat. Checking the map. It's wise to fully utilize your surroundings when up against a Seath. Prepare for battle effectively by checking the stage layout on the mini-map in the bottom right of the screen or by pressing Blit to open the overview map. You can open the map using legend using square and learn more about the villagers you rescue by selecting a villager and pressing triangle, okay? Kind of looks... Yeah, they don't have much of a speaking. Yeah, it's kind of just there. What I want to do is I want to try and go clear all the defilement first. Wild animals and rations. Animals affected by the defilement can be purified by striking them. In return, they will drop rations that can be used to recover health, okay? Here, you. Wait, come here. Don't run from your feelings. Come back. Barriers will hold the seat at bay, but they will be destroyed if they take too much damage, okay? There we go. Okay. Change you to a woodcutter. Change you to a woodcutter as well. Oh, another deer. We'll go back to that later. Change you to... Let's change you to an archer. Just so we have some variety, I suppose. And I think that was the last one. In terms of the villagers. Okay. Then while she's moving, we'll check around and see if we missed anything. Obviously we did, right? There's another defilement. Okay, that was the last defilement, so we got that done. Whee! And we receive in return a Subagard. Rikugo's Vigor. Increase the attack power and movement speed of villagers within the range for a period of time. Cool. We gotta go get these fools over here. I see. Yeah, see, so she's only gonna make it to here tonight. So what we can do then... Didn't they say there were 4 villagers? Why didn't I find the 4th one? Maybe it's past the gate. I don't see anywhere else where a villager might be hiding. I'm running out of time here. Shibakaki? It still seems relatively manageable. These enemies don't seem very weak or very strong yet. Maybe I can afford to lower my my damage. Okay. This is not incredibly challenging so far, because a lot of these enemies are not very threatening at this point. And so there's really no reason, like the villagers are there, but they're not really needed per se in these stages. Or like in the boss battle stage there, they were definitely needed, right? But like even this guy, I can just take him down, right? And like at this point where it's starting to get overwhelming, and you would think that like, oh no, right? It's about to turn back to daytime and all these things despawn. So see. Come on, Archer, what are you doing? All right, so there is one villager that we haven't found yet, because they said there were 4 villagers to save, right? Again, unless they have it like where there's 2 gates instead of just 1, which is possible. But I don't see where another villager would be. Ration limits. There's a limit to how many crystals and rations you can hold at one time. You can exceed the limits of each within a stage. But any crystals or rations over the limit will be lost after the stage has been completed. Okay. I don't see any other... Yeah, nothing over here either. No guy like hiding or something. We already checked up there. Okay, well. You can recover Yoshua's health when purging a Torii gate between two areas of a stage. Okay, so there's a second area. Heal her wounds by keeping the drifting defilement core centered. Okay. Hog. Okay. Repairing contraptions. The carpenter can be commanded to repair broken contraptions. It takes time to complete repairs, so try to start with plenty of time before sunset. I'm running out of time here. Gotta go fast. Employ the villagers to remove obstacles when the way forward is blocked. Approach an obstacle and press circle to employ villagers to clear the path. Okay. Might as well, right? Ah, it's a flying bitch. Chalice, welcome on in. Good to see you. Long-range fighters such as the Archer are effective against flying Seath. Oh, I can just put the Archer up there, huh? Okay, should be fine. Okay. The flying things definitely make things a little bit more challenging, for sure. I think we just changed one of these from the woodcutter to another archer, though, right? Like, that's just the solution. Okay. I wish I had a good answer for you other than capitalism sucks, but I don't. I simply don't. Sorry though, that sucks. Life's expensive and it probably shouldn't be. Wahoo! Get that repaired. Let's clear this defilement. Get that done, my guys. Keep looking around, make sure we didn't miss anything around here. Shouldn't have to go back any farther than this. Nice. That was the last thing to clear for the defilement. Now we get another reward. I imagine that's what those guys were clearing for us. Yeah, sounds good. We'll be here. Okay. And we get a demon seat. Slightly increases the villager's maximum health. Sure. Cool. That's just generically pretty good. Up. No reason to wait, right? Yeah. 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 Goodbye, creepy demon gate. Goodbye. Ooh, we get a shaman. Skilled in the healing arts, the shaman performs a ritual dance to recover the health of So and nearby villagers. And our scroll. Some Musubi. Don't use any rations. Assign villagers 3 or more different roles. Destroy all pots. Okay. Increase So's attack power when their health is half or less. 15 Musubi. Okay. Unlock the extra stage. Okay. Oh. That was the end of the demo. Well, that was cool. That was cool. We do get the extra stage that we can go through real quick. People cut through the deep mountain valleys to make their way to the Great Shrine Passage, but is now overcome with sin and defilement. Save the 7 villagers and proceed through the hidden mountain village or passage. Okay. Well, we're not quite done then. This is let me I'll hold my thoughts until we get to the end of this stage. All right, let's check them out. Ew. This is going to take a while. All right, so it's 2 areas for sure. Okay. Contraption. Bolstering rings. Villagers inside a bolstering ring are bestowed with increased attack power and movement speed. The rings will be destroyed if they take too much damage from seath attacks. So we can put archers there. Some roles can only be given to certain villagers. Only blue-haired villagers can be assigned the role of shaman. So you can't be a shaman. So we'll make you an archer. Do a woodcutter here. Let's just cut off. Let's see what's up here. Multiple defiled Torii gates. Torii gates created by the defilement act as a door for the seath to enter into the human world. Their locations may change during the day, so keep their positions in mind while you prepare for nighttime battles. Interesting. So this is just one of the locations it can come from. Okay. Yoshiro's Spirit Ward. As long as Yoshiro is stood upon a Spirit Ward, a ward will appear and damage any seath that enter it. So use this to your advantage. Spirit Ward is not everlasting, however, and will vanish after it inflicts a certain amount of damage to the seath. Okay, so this is the ward then. So if we can get her up there, that would be the best spot to place it. But 203 is probably not going to be enough. No, not even close. Like right on the side there. Platforms. Platforms. Placing long-range fighters such as archers on top of platforms will extend the range of their attacks. Platforms will collapse if they take too much damage from seath attacks. Okay. Good to know. So we can set up a ward here and then put archers up there, which is pretty dope. Looks like there's still another defilement hiding somewhere. Still got plenty of time, though. We have 69 crystals, by the way. Enjoy it, because it's not going to last. Okay. Push all the way up. Okay. Collapsed bridges. You can command the villagers to repair collapsed bridges to create a path forward. Approach the broken bridge and press circle to deploy the villagers to fix it. Okay. I guess I should have them clear this. Okay, so that's all cleared up. Let's check up here. That wasn't the last defilement either, huh? We checked on here already. Fair's completed. Let's go. All right, we'll have to check again tomorrow. Hopefully that doesn't start over, because that's going to be cringe. Should be fine, because we have all kinds of archers back there. So if any of the flying dudes get over there, we should be good. Okay, good start. There's the dude sitting there the whole time. I'm dumb. Ooh. That looks creepy. I hate that. Great job. Great job. I hate that. Yeah, I didn't even see it. Just hiding in the corner. Hey! Using ranged. Yeah, for real. They did a good job of hiding it. Which I have to imagine is intentional. Almost done. The way I see it, just means we'll have another friend for tomorrow. Nice. Day 2. All right, first things first, we're gonna go ahead and repair this area. Or, I'm sorry, save this villager, rather. Who can be a shaman. Oh. Stop running. Trying to save you. It does not restart. Okay, good. That would have been pretty cringe. I'll be honest. Pretty cringe. All right, I don't see anything else hiding around here. We should be good. Obviously, we need to continue collecting crystals in order to make her move. 8 out of 10. Okay, so there are a couple more things to purify. I just don't, I don't see them. So they got to be behind where that wall was opened up. We got a barrier put up. Here's one of them. Maybe it's over the bridge. Seems the most likely. Okay. Let's try to have the bridge rebuilt. Let's see if that can get done in time. Probably not. Oh, this is one of these. Okay, we'll wait until tomorrow then for this. That last one is up there. Okay. Let's see. Is there any other thing that we can rebuild here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's do it. Cease period of invincibility. The Seath that have just emerged from the Torii Gates are shrouded in unique defilement that makes them immune to attacks for a period of time. Okay. This is going to be the hardest spot to defend. See you hiding back here. You ain't tricksy. Okay. How you doing up here? What? Get up there. Have we not seen that already? I thought you could heal these guys. I guess not. JD, welcome on in. It's been all right. Yeah, it's been all right. It's a very cozy game, which you wouldn't initially think, I suppose, from a game like this. But it's very laid back. It's not very, like, high stakes. Things happen kind of at the pace, and, like, when this part happens, it's obviously a little high stress, but overall, it's fine. Like, it's just kind of, like, beating things up, positioning your units where they need to be. Yeah, me either, to be honest. It works. But if they were gonna do this camera style, I kind of wish you could do the, you could pull it back the camera a little bit, you know, to change the perspective. Yeah, so it comes out at 3 o'clock Eastern, and it's going to be a separate download from the original Emerald Rogue. So this isn't going to be like a patch that we're putting on to the copy that we have now. It's going to be a brand new game, basically. So we're actually going to be starting over from the beginning. And it's still going to be on the MGBA, by the way. So we need to move this archer. Probably because Capcom, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be like a separate application from what I was reading. I'll have to look into it a little bit harder, but they don't have anything within the game as of today, but they didn't want to have it be delayed due to the multiplayer section. So they had it they're basically a workaround essentially. And I'm paraphrasing here. The way that they wrote it is probably a bit more a bit more reasonable to understand than what I'm saying, but like that's kind of the gist that I got out of it. And it seems like it's gonna be pretty basic to start with, the multiplayer, but the fact that it's in there at all is still super exciting. But yeah, I'll have to see what the actual, like, the separate application is and see if that's like a pain in the butt or not, but as long as it's not too much of a pain in the ass. I guess I can carve the path while they're doing that. This should be the last one. Now I gotta run back and grab that. And our reward is a diva. Increases our attack power. Dope! Make me even stronger? Say less. What the fuck? You hit my villager. How's the matter with you? I thought there was a way to heal these guys. Well, you can move the camera out. It's photo mode. Oops. Oh, really? That's dope. I didn't even know that. That's cool. Wahoo! And this area is all purged. Ooh. This looks large. Go around the other side. Yeah. Don't have a lot of time here, so want to try to purge as much as we can. Please go get healed. Why does that look like it's gonna explode? All right, bitch. Because it was going to explode, in case anybody was curious. Okay. Uh-oh. Dodge! Well, that barrier's done. Mr. Woodcutter, you're not doing a very good job of, like, you know, keeping your eyes open and keep it real. We're almost done. Not bad. These are getting a little bit more complex now as the areas open up a bit more. Nothing terribly crazy though so far. want to try to get through all these defilements as fast as we can. This is the gate. Another defilement. Can't go down there. They can go down there, so that means I can too. We already went down there and there's nothing there except for another gate. Let's get our friend moving. Branching spirit paths. Some spirit paths branch off in different directions. Think carefully about which way is best for you. Once you have chosen, there's no going back. I mean, this seems like the best way to go, for being honest. You can heal in the change roll menu. Okay. Ow. 4. Say no way she makes it that far. Okay. And I imagine there's going to be something like that down the other path as well, that we're going to have repaired. So I have to go back and double check a big, wait. Where should we leave her? Probably here. Let's put this archer up here as well. Okay. Where are you going, dog? Can't put two up here. I was trying to see if I could sneak another one on the platform, but it doesn't look like it. Put them up here instead. Uh-oh. That's a big bish. I'm gonna have to go deal with that. Uh-oh. It's probably a mistake to go this way. We should have went to the left where the protection wards were. A little over halfway there. The good news is after this night is over, we've got it made, so we're good. Seems like everybody's doing okay still. It doesn't look like anybody's low on health. Let's double check the gauges here. Where's this one at? It's this guy up here. Okay. And then our woodcutter in the back here's hurting. You know what? Honestly, at this point, you're probably not being used very much up here. Let's take you down here. Because it seems like they're coming back from this way. See a big guy. Can't jump up there. Hate my life. Almost there. I think we're good. We're good. It is fun. It's definitely more of a laid-back game. This is not a good stream game, I'll tell you that. This is not a good stream game. It's very laid-back. It's very pretty. The gameplay's fun. Like, the gameplay loop's fun. Fighting the different enemies is fun. They've got different, like, gimmicks to it. It's definitely a fun game. But it's definitely, like I mentioned before, I was kind of briefly going into it. I think it's more of a cozy game than it is, like, a, like, high-octane. Like, if you were expecting something like... You know, Onimusha, if you're expecting something like fast-paced, like that's not what this game is. But it's pretty fun, all things considered. That'll be the last defilement. We can go get our reward, and then we'll lose one of the missions because we missed a pot. Or you know, something like that. Tota's Snare. Set traps that explode upon enemy contact. Now that's cool. Up to 3 traps can be placed at a time. Depletes the enemy's resist gauge. This is really cool. Yeah, I'll take this over the fire thing. Hell yeah. See, that would make things a lot easier because you could set up traps where you're weak, right? She gonna get to the... Yeah, she's getting all the way there. Holy God, just barely, though. Like, just barely. Boop. Yeah, and again, visually stunning. Looks very good. Game looks good. What did we miss? Ready? Using Hozukime explosions. I don't even know what those would have been. Maybe there was another thing we could have rebuilt. Repair 5 or fewer contraptions with the carpenter. So they basically said I made it harder on myself. Great. Sacred Tamaguchi. Increases So's attack power in proportion to the number of crystals in possession. That's cool. There we go. There we go. And that was the secret thing. So yeah, so it looks like the... Ooh, it's going to be a long game. I'm assuming you got to go all the way down here, and we don't even know if that's the end. I'm assuming it's the end. But assuming that everything on the mountain is going to have some, like, quests and stuff all around here, it looks like there's going to be a lot to do. So, yeah, I think if tactic style games are your cup of tea, this definitely is it's definitely an interesting game. How do I save? Base. I guess, can I do base anywhere or just in that one spot? Okay. Because, yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of upgrades in terms of, like, you can upgrade all the classes and stuff. So you can kind of customize how each one of these fights are going to go. So, like, if you want the archer to be really good, you could take all the Musubi you've got and just put it right into the archer and make the archer super strong. And then build strategies around the archer, which is kind of dope. If you wanted to do, like, the AoE magic person. Increases the shooting rate of arrows and can now use fire arrows. Okay, see, that's cool. Greatly increase maximum health, yes please. Greatly increase attack power, yes please. Can now ready their bow and unleash 2 consecutive arrows. Dope. If we get 25 more. But yeah, so like this is cool. And so now like you have an incentive now to use archers versus say like the ascetic, because we haven't upgraded the ascetic at all, right? Where like the ascetic does have some cool stuff in the back half here if you upgrade it enough, so you can increase the amount of time the Seether slowed. Because this is a debuff guy, right? And debuffs are always good. You can get the shaman up, which just increases maximum health, increases the amount of health healed by the shaman, expands the healing range, gives maximum health even more, increases the amount of health healed by the shaman. And then when the shaman's health is completely depleted, she can purify and revive nearby cocooned villagers. Villagers can only be revived from the cocoon state once per night. So there you go. So she gets a revive, which is dope. But yeah, it's definitely a decent game. It feels like it's going to be pretty good. I'm interested to see kind of where the plot goes, because the plot seems kind of interesting without them really telling us what's happening. They're kind of giving us snippets along the way. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. It seems all right. It seems all right. Like Carly said, I'm not sure if this is going to be a game that I necessarily purchase. Not to say that it's a bad game in any way. Like, I actually enjoyed playing it today. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. YouTube, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you like the video, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what you thought. This is a pretty interesting. Interesting take on a game. I love the art style for one. That's the easiest thing to say. Is that the art style is great, right? So that's the easiest thing to just outright like identify, I suppose is the right way to put it. The combats is fine. I don't think, I think it probably gets samey after a while, but like the extra like R2 abilities that you get might change things up a little bit, but it seems like the basic attacks would get kind of old after a while. And with how many, because you saw we were kind of getting overwhelmed there at the end, with how many of the mobs we're probably going to see, I'd hope to see, it looks like there's going to be 6 classes. I would hope to see more than 6. I'd hope to see more than 6. So I suppose we'll see. We'll see. But this comes out on July 19th. If you're interested in checking it out, the demo is free. So if you got, I think it's on PlayStation 5. I don't know if it's PlayStation 5. It's not PlayStation 5 exclusive. So the demo should be available on Xbox as well. And I think it's on Game Pass day 1 as well. But make sure you check out the demo, man. It's worth a shot. Like, the demos are free, right? And that only took what, about an hour and a half, 2 hours or so. So check it out for yourself. Let us know what you think. Appreciate y'all watching. And as always, we'll see you in the next one. Have a great day, YouTube. Bye.